Let's see, can we crawl? No, we cannot crawl on that underside. Oh, right, of course we can't, because it's like that, yo. There's one of the guards. There's also a guard. Pardon me, my friend. Okay, this is the place we're gonna be coming, though. Remember our plan to escape? Let's... Would you please... Damn, I was hoping he'd turn around. I was like, please turn around so I can go have a look-see up here. Should I actually take this guy out early just to make my escape a little easier? Oh, shit. There it is, it's going down. Nope, there's no new scaffolding there, so I don't know why the map suggests I go that way. That's line of sight broken. He's not gonna see down here, is he? He's totally gonna see down here. I kind of want to take this guy out early to facilitate my escape. I know I even spoke in our podcast with Jonathan that I don't like killing guys, but in the terms of pulling off these assassinations, well, it looks like I'm going to have to do some dirty deeds sometimes, don't I? Or should I go and just scope this out? I don't know. All I know is this guy is kind of on the chopping block right here. Oh, please don't fall off the thing. Oh, thank goodness he fell backwards. How very kind of you, sir. Yeah, that felt a bit bad, I know, but if it's to help my escape... Of course, watch me, I'm not even gonna end up running through here in the end, unfortunately. Let's go check out what's going on down here. Memory currently recording, what? Yeah, boy, here he is, man of the hour, your benevolent ruler, Majd-a.
Silence!
Sorry.
Demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to
That's our boy on the left.
warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
Nah.
When you wish to take action?
Sure.
Your devotion pleases me. This
Cool
evil
beans.
must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice.
Oh, wow. That's an open guy in the crowd. Oh.
You stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Oh, this guy. Right, so I probably do want to take out some archers.
One man spreads to corrupt others.
Was that the guy we eavesdropped on?
To instill fear.
I mean, it looked like a generic NPC, but, you know,
I will keep you safe.
it was the same model, you know. That poor guy.
Filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic.
Oh, jeez.
Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
I got some judgment right here. Let's get to work. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be really tricky, though.
Succubus
I'm thinking I go from here. Who's watching me?
goes by many names, but
Who's
her
watching me?
remains the same.
Okay, there we go. Oh shit, there's a guard right there. No!
Defile her body to advance her station.
Ah!
Each man she touched forever stay.
Man, I screwed this up immediately. I'm not even gonna get this guy done, am I? Okay, let's speed run this. Alright. Cool. Speedrun did not work. I was hoping I'd just drop in and do the knifey knife, but that didn't quite work out, and I did it. This is a ton of guys. Wow, okay. You little hop-happy man. Put you there, and there we go. Not graceful, but what are you gonna do?
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was
Wow.
fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? See the way that people cheered.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could.
What a dickheiser.
Power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Wow, he even extra savage in this dreamscape. Man, I can't believe we found a guy worse than Tamir. So that was an awful execution or awful assassination, but it certainly was public, weren't it? But this assassination wasn't about the kill itself; it was about the escape. Check me out. Oh look, no guards here. It's a problem. That didn't go great. Great, I blew the one moment that was important in my escape. I blew like an ass. Altair, please, just jump up there. Oh my god. So now we're having a merry run here. Yeah, you better run. Let's do this one a second time. Once more from the top. Oh man, I can't believe at that critical moment I just blew that. Oh my god. Speaking of blowing it, get some speed! Hey, I made that jump though. Yay! Sorry, mate. Alright. Now here we are, but I can't climb that, so I don't know why we did this. Once again, I'm unclear on what the plan was on mounting up here. So let's just get for the bureau, yes? And try to hide inside some hide spot as we make our daring escape. I mean, this one's right perfect here. Let's see if I can... In time. Ooh, yeah! And Majd guys are none the wiser. So I'm gonna say that's my worst assassination thus far, because I bungled it immediately. I was trying to get a sneak behind him, and I thought the best way to get there was to climb that one building and then get behind him, but I didn't realize I triggered those couple of guards on the street. That's... oh man. That ruined everything. I thought the rooftop guys I could deal with, but those guys on the street blew my cover, and then I had to be a real quick. Well, I mean, I've sent the message. That's, if we want to think about it that way. I killed him very publicly, and I succeeded, so we'll wrap that up. That kill like so, I guess. Hey, friend. Job's done.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
I mean, that was a
Perform
terrible
as an
assassination.
should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Yay! I'll accept that, Malik.
Fast forwarding memory to a more...
Also, I did save every single person there that was going to be executed, not just our brother. I got all of them, so... Yay! That's also a positive. Okay. Let us be... Oh, we're not actually gonna go. We're gonna have this break in the real world here. Haven't had those in a long while because of... This has been such a long chapter.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this?
Wait, he's got that blinker again. I thought I stole that from him.
Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
Huh?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. They were
Oh.
being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
No way
Oh!
you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do.
Wow!
Is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. That's the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best
Oh,
way to
jeez.
explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad.
Well-intentioned
What
extremists.
are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
Uh-oh.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Okay, I'll do that.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Can I look on your computer? I bet there's stuff there. Is that what she means? Okay, so, wow, I'm, again, surprised. Just like last episode, I was surprised that they revealed the Templar thing, that all the bad guys we're assassinating are all Templars. They're all part of that. Like, they revealed that before we got done with killing all 9 of them.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't
Oh,
leave
you-
until you're in your room.
Really want me to leave, okay. I did not think that they would reveal that these guys are Templars in the modern time. I thought that would be like a revelation at the end of the game. But no, they revealed it here while we still got the 3 goons to kill. Damn. So that's the big conspiracy of this whole series, is that the war between Templars and Assassins...
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
has been going on since the Crusades, and it's just gone on till present day. Like, that's the big plot thing. And I did not, since this is that thing I was being oblique about, like, this is that big meta plot that I knew about, so I'm not shocked by that twist. I was just shocked that it was revealed so early, which is why I could not call out the very cool early little hint about the Abstergo company's little secret about being Templars. And that's these doors with these plus-shaped, windows on them. These cross-shaped, if you will. And particularly the big doors which have the plus sign-shaped crosses, where the prongs are equidistant, which is, of course, evocative of the Templar cross, which is that big red cross where all the ends are equidistant. It's a subtle little detail, but I'm sure that it's supposed to be an intentional reference to the Templar cross, these door symbols. Just a little hidden Easter egg to reveal what the Abstergo guys really are. I think that's really neat. Because it sticks out from just being a generic Christian cross, because the regular Christian cross, it has the longer bottom prong, versus the rest of them, while the Templars definitely, it's more flourished, the big red one on the white background, but the plus shape is very notable. That's really cool to me. Can I just open this? I can! What the ass? Okay then, we can just dick around here for a hot minute. See, this is what I was talking about. Look at this, like... If you imagine that red and with, like, little fronds at the end, spreading out, that would just be a Templar cross. So, that stuck out to me, like, I think the first time we were in this place in the game. Like, interesting door decor you have there. I don't know if I hadn't known about the meta plot, if I would have realized that on my first playthrough, being completely blind. I don't know if I would have realized that, but this time I did. And I just realized there's cameras everywhere here, so I don't know if I should be doing this, coming out of my room this way to look at this stuff, but I'm here already, might as well. I'm just gonna steal Lucy's pen. Okay. Okay then. And I have her password? Alrighty. What have we got here? So this one we've read already, right? He left the access key and Warren was just like Vidic, was just like, cool, that's great. Classified information. We read this one too, about the information thing. Okay, let's see. So Lucy says to Vidic, "You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean?" "Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your emails? It says right up top who it's coming from." Oh my god, Vidic has such bad email manners. First of all, he writes like an extreme elite hacksaw on a early 2000s message board in his freaking office emails. And then he's like, why would anybody sign? Nah, nah, nah. Oh, interesting. Files on this Layla character, Layla Marino. "Dear Nancy, I am writing to inquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Layla Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September of 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. The coroner's office indicated that her file had been sealed. If it was a suicide, why is this information considered so sensitive? Miss Stillman, I am sorry, but I am not authorized..." Oh, that was Lucy sending that message. Damn, I'm an idiot. Right, I read that with this fancy voice. That was just Lucy. "Miss Stillman, I am sorry, but I am not authorized to discuss this employee or the circumstances regarding her departure from the company." Then, oh my god, fucking Vidic gets in on this. That sounds bad. So let's see. From Lucy to Nancy. "Nancy, I don't understand why the information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her." Lucy. "Miss Stillman, unfortunately, I am unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Alan Ricken on this email. Please direct all further questions to him. Thank you." And also Vidic. Oh, jeez. "She killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Neumann. Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Now drop it." Jesus, Vidic. That was really coy. Is this the same message? Oh, this is for Ricken. This is a different message. "Mr. Ricken, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Best, Lucy Stillman." But she never got an answer from Ricken. Alright. That's curious, that, isn't it? Can we mess around with Vidic's computer as well? Let's have a quick look-see, why don't we? Well, we cannot snoop on Vidic's... Oh, yes, we can. Just have to get to the right side. Gotta sit down in this comfy chair. I guess we're using his pen, which has his password. I don't know how else we're, like, doing this hacksawing. Man, what a lovely little mugshot you've made for their little inbox here, Vidic. So, what we got here? "Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Oof, that's uncomfortable. IEPSTurbo satellite launch postponed. Citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunications satellite, IEPSTurgo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. So the men... I'm guessing maybe... Oh, last-minute adjustments. I was going to say the hurricane season's messing with that. Okay. Now let's see. Tensions mount over Antarctic drilling. Or tension mounts over Antarctic drilling, even. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Okay. That's actually also an interesting real-world point, because Antarctica is indeed a no man's land by an Antarctic treaty, basically. Is it called the Antarctic Treaty? I don't know. They have research stations, but that's like joint international operations. They're like, I think some are national, but they've like agreed to allow scientific expeditions there. But in general, nobody owns Antarctica. It's agreed that that is neutral territory. However, once the world's oil reserves go down, that's an untapped area, so that's gonna be a big question mark how nations are gonna react to that, all that juicy oil there. Assuming we don't adopt alternate energy sources by the time that we deplete our oil reserves to that point. I'm holding my fingers out that we manage to get alternate stuff going rather than oil. Now let's see. This is that message that Lucy sent to Alan that we just read. So what's going on? Alan actually replied, "Why did Lucy not see that? I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of emergency, please contact my assistant Aubrey Jacobs at extension 1003. Okay, that sounds like a stock like I'm on vacation message sent out. You can program that to go out. Now let's see. Oh shit, but this is not stock. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Uh-oh, Alan is in deep on this plot. This quote-unquote suicide. You know this is something sinister going on here. Let's not even pretend to be dumb about this. Okay, this is what we already read about Vidic screwing up with his pen. And here he's being an idiot about email etiquette. Now let's see, deleted items. That sounds interesting. Oh, okay, this is just that message about, the classified information policy. That's kind of funny that he's just deleted it. That's totally something you delete right quick.
I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo, heard the name. I'm going to tell. Anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay. You crazy bastards. You'll pay.
Now, that sounds spooky. We have seen one metal ball in this game. It's that doohickey on Al-Mualim's desk, which seems like is what the Templars want. Spooky, that in it. Oh boy. Of course, anyone in a normal situation, if you got a message like that, you'd just be like, all sorts of crazies out there, and you just delete that message. But seeing as Vidic is a certified Templar, I'm sure he's reading that message and being like, oh dear, that's going to be a problem. We're running on episode time here, actually. We should be ending fairly soon, but let's see. We can't go in here, so let's go a little longer. And my Jerusalem thing, I've only gotten half through that. I'm surprised that I felt like we haven't got a whole lot done today, but we've been really busy, and I only really got through half of what I wanted to say about Jerusalem, so I'll have to finish the rest next time, even if we're not in the city of Jerusalem anymore. That happens, I guess. I mean, I basically got done through all of the Jewish history before the other religions get involved. Like, if you guys are wondering, why are you only talking about Judaism? Like, it's a major Christian center and also a major Muslim center, Jerusalem. Well, the answer, of course, is that neither of these religions have existed yet at the point in time that I've gotten to. Well, yes, okay, save the comments. Christianity, of course, exists during the Roman rule, obviously, because Jesus was around at that time in the biblical stories. So Christianity exists at this point, but at by the point that I've gotten to, which is King Herod's rule, and the point thereafter, before Constantine, the Christian emperor of Rome, at that point, Christianity, first of all, starts out as basically a splinter faith of Judaism. Like, the Christian practitioners would practice their faith in, like, Jewish centers of worship. It was still considered an offshoot. And, of course, that changes eventually. I forget what the big impetus was that changed that. I'd have to listen to that podcast again. I actually forget. My apologies. But even then, guys who know Christian history know that at first it was persecuted pretty hard in the Roman Empire, so it's not like practitioners of the Christian faith really have time on their hands to set up shop in Jerusalem at this point in the story. That changes when we get to Constantine and his stuff. But I will tell about that next time. Now let's get some hay. Let's see what those guys have to say next time. And let's maybe not do the Al-Mualim one yet. Ooh, blah, blah. We've seen that a couple of times now, every time we go to bed. Let's get these guys' dialogue, but before we jump on the Animus, we'll end the episode there, and when we come back, we're going to jump on the Animus, start up Memory Block 5, and get our next targets from Al-Mualim, and then I'll finish my history lesson on Jerusalem. The very bare-bones history lesson, don't get me wrong. You need to do more research to get a full picture. What's up, guys? Hello? Should I talk to Lucy first? Before I talk to Vidic, maybe?
Lie down,
I don't know. Hey there, Lucy. Good talking to you. Apparently that's Kirsten Bell voicing Lucy. I think I read that right. I will check that for a future episode. Don't worry, guys. I haven't talked a lot about voice actors, have I? I need to rectify that as well. Vidic, my man. Having a coffee, huh? This is weird. I guess they just want me to get on the Animus. I guess. Yeah, I guess no fancy. Everyone's feeling a bit tight as a button today, huh? Alright, well, next time we're going for round 5 of this doohickey, and 2 more will fall to Altair's blade. Yes. Look forward to that, guys. Goodbye!